The Snitch Next Door, Part 2. A week after the mysterious humming sounds complaint, I started having dreams. Not the usual ones, no flying, no falling, no showing up to class naked. No, in these dreams, Edna was standing at the foot of my bed with a clipboard, a flashlight, and a smug grin, whispering, "Violation, violation, violation." I woke up sweating, twice. It had become psychological warfare. But then, something strange happened. She went quiet. No complaints, no notes, no binoculars, nothing. I thought maybe she'd moved, or died. Don't judge me. I actually checked the obituaries. But then, one evening, I saw her through the blinds standing in her kitchen, phone pressed to her ear, scribbling frantically in that infamous notebook. She was still at it. The question was, who was she reporting now? I hadn't done anything lately. No parties, no late-night grilling, no suspicious lawn activity. I even helped the mailman find her dropped letters one day. I was squeaky clean. So I did something I promised myself I would never do. I began spying back. Now, look, I didn't go full detective. No trench coat, no listening devices. Just a casual glance through the window here, a little porch loitering there, and that's when I saw something that shook me. Edna sneaking out of her own backyard at midnight, in pajamas, holding a small black pouch. I blinked. She crept behind her garage, past her garden gnome army, and disappeared into the alley. Now, Edna is many things. A professional tattletale, a tactical passive aggressor, and possibly a former hall monitor. But sneaky? Not her style. So, naturally, I followed. I kept my distance ninja-like. Okay. I tripped over a trash can. Twice. But she didn't hear. She walked down the block, turned a corner, and slipped into Mr. Patel's backyard. Mr. Patel, mild-mannered science teacher, chess enthusiast, known for his legendary rose bushes and nightly hot chocolate. The most harmless man alive. I crouched behind a hedge and waited. 10 minutes passed. Then Edna came out without the pouch. She looked around, paused, and then she smiled. Not her usual tight-lipped smirk. No, this was a full-blown grandma just won bingo kind of smile. Something was going on. The next morning, I did something else I never thought I'd do. I rang Edna's doorbell. She answered in a floral robe, holding a bowl of oatmeal. Yes? I just wanted to check on you, I said. Haven't seen you policing my existence lately. She gave me that thin-lipped look. People grow. Maybe I found a new focus. I noticed. She raised an eyebrow, and I decided to push a little further. So, you and Mr. Patel, friends now? That got her. She stiffened like I just accused her of tax fraud. I don't see how that's your business, she said, and slammed the door. Huh. Later that day, I saw her and Mr. Patel laughing on his porch. She handed him a Tupperware of something, and he leaned a little too close for a just neighbors interaction. And just like that, I had a theory. Operation Edna's Gotta Crush. But the weirdness didn't stop there. Over the next few days, packages started showing up at my door, not addressed to me, not even to anyone on our block, just random names. Same delivery company. Every time, the return address was missing or fake. And always, Edna was outside when I picked them up. She never said anything, she just watched. I finally cracked one open. Inside, a vintage radio transmitter. The next one, a roll of old film negatives and a floppy disk. Who even still owns a floppy disk? Suddenly, the mysterious humming she complained about weeks ago started making sense. Because it wasn't me, it was her. She was running something weird. And for once, I wasn't the villain in her story. So that night, under the cover of darkness, and a hoodie 2 sizes too big, I did the unthinkable. I snuck into Edna's backyard. Calm down, I didn't break anything. I just investigated. Behind the rose trellis and under a fake bird bath, I found a small locked metal box. On top of it was a sticker that read, "Property of EW. Do not touch unless you like regret." Naturally, I touched it. Didn't open it. I have some boundaries, but I took pictures. The next day, I Googled every brand name, serial number, and code I could find on the box. Turns out, it was Cold War era spy equipment. Obsolete, but real. Which raised the biggest question of all. Who exactly is Edna Wilkins? To be continued in part 3.